Yes, sir.
Thank you for confirming, and apologies from my end for the delayed start. Thank you very much all for those who waited patiently, and it's going to be worth it. So let us just directly get to the point. And those of you who are joining for the first time, I am checking your messages on our inner circle groups and also on the Mr. Enterprise Zoom chat. So we are on the Zoom chat also right now. So you can reply or comment on the. How many of you are attending the inner circle for the first time? Just type me in the comment box. Let us quickly welcome the new people. Then we can start with our presentation. Yes, so Dr. Ramya, if you can also mention your location, it will be great. Dr. Jagannath, we'll just mute everyone in some time. Don't worry. Right now, we are just starting off. So we will mute everyone else. And great, great, great to see you all. Yes, Doctor from Samsung's Navsari, Dr. Rajendra from Pune, Doctor from Odisha, Dr. Manjinder Singh, welcome. Dr. Dugal from Patiala. Great, great to see all of you. And before we start regarding the KOS BCS MU implants, yes, Dr. Rajesh, great, great, great to see all of you. Dr. Nishan from Jamshedpur, right. Now, I want to know from all of you what is like your reason of using, if you're doing implants, conventional implants. I mean, why are you doing conventional implants? Whatever it may be the reason. You may say, for example, I'm doing it because I want to do delayed loading. You may say, I want to do it because there is a retrievable option. I like the design, whatever it could be. So, can you let me know what is the reason quickly in the comment box you people are doing conventional or two-piece implants? So Dr. Swapnil is saying retrievable option. Okay. Anyone else could give a valid reason for doing conventional implant or two-piece implants? Okay. Rajesh is saying track record experience of 20 years. Great. Sajid Sayyad delayed loading retrievability. Okay. No need to splint to natural teeth retrievable option. Great. Great. Super. Super. Amazing. Amazing answers. Now, one thing before I present my slides on the MU implants, which is a game changer, let me tell you for all those who think that, we need a 10, 15, 20-year follow up. How is the way I look at it? I will just share it with you. So let's say something new comes in the market tomorrow. Okay. Obviously, because it is new, you will not have a 10, 15, 20-year follow up. Should I wait for like 20 years and then should I start using that, or should I like jump into it? That's number one. Second is, if everyone is going to wait for 15 years, how are you going to get a follow? So if I start thinking that ways, then anything which is new, I will not be able to take it. So that's just the way I am following the trend, confident as more. So if others are doing the same thing I do, that means I'm joining and offering my patients what everyone else is doing. And there will never be a first mover advantage, because you would then wait for everyone else in your circle to start doing it. And by the time you pick it up, there is nothing new in it. So that's how you have to look at it. That is just my viewpoint. So I am the one who actually jumps into anything which is relatively new, unheard of. I will be the first person to jump into it. That's how I like to get into it. Just my viewpoint, but I respect your viewpoint as well. With that, let me share my screen. Is my screen visible? Just let me know if my screen is visible to all of you. Just let me know if my screen is visible, please. Yeah. Okay. So lot of you already commented, as I was expecting, that we knew the two-piece conventional implants because we want to do delayed loading. The beauty of KOS and BCS MU is you can select what you want to do, which means if you want to do delayed loading, you do delayed loading with that same implant. And if you want to do immediate loading, you do immediate loading. If you're planned for immediate loading and for whatever be the reason you're not happy with the torque, you feel that I have not placed sufficient number of implants and I want to, let's say, I want to restore only the anteriors first, posterior I have not got good torque, I want to keep them for delayed loading, all that is possible. Secondly, because of the KOS and BCS MU, the implants which I will show you first, these are the first of its kind single piece implants with a retrievable option. Okay. And as far as any kind of disadvantages, if you look at it from the conventional implants, all those who are placing conventional implants, if you look at it, if you're placing the multi-units at the time of surgery, you would have seen that how much of armamentarium you need to keep, 2 mm collar, 3 mm collar, 45-degree, 50-degree. But here you will see that we can technically just bend the multi-unit and create whatever degree we want to keep in the multi-unit. So that technically reduces a lot of our armamentarium when it comes to the single piece one multi-unit implants. So this is how the design of the BCS. Now, all of you who are new, I hope you know what is a BCS implant, KOS implant. So structurally, BCS remains a smooth surface implant, except for the fact that now it has a provision for a screw retained prosthesis, which we call as the MU, multi-unit. So the internal platform, wherein normally for the implant, which houses the abutment, is now shifted externally in the form of multi-unit. So those of you who are placing the multi-unit implants with the two-piece, you will be able to identify this faster. And the same thing with the compressive implants or the rough surface implants, which means they have a rough surface thread and externally they again can house the screw retained prosthesis with the MU. Is this clear so far? Right? I hope it is clear so far. Just type yes in the comment box. Now the diameters and length my team person is sharing in our chat. You can just go through it. So all the various length and diameters are available which are commonly used, and the uncommonly used diameters we are going to add as soon as possible. Maybe by the end of the month you will also see the BCS 4.5 is already available. 5.5 you will very soon see, and with the KOS also almost all the length and diameter which are commonly used are available. Now, without going much into the technical jargon, I'm going to tell you directly with the hands-on experience how we are now the drilling protocols, selection of the site, everything remains same how we select for the BCS and the KOS cementable options. Over here, the only difference is when you place this implant, you will be able to give screw retain options. As far as the drilling protocol is concerned, the drilling protocol for this implants is as follows. So if you want, you can just note this down, the drilling protocol for the KOS and BCS implants. For the BCS implant, the drilling protocol is the pilot drill and the twist drill, which means you will use the 1.8 drill and the 2.0 drill for the BCS MU implants. Let me repeat. For the BCS MU implant, we will be using the pilot drill. So I'm talking about the BCS MU. This is the BCS MU implant. For this, you will be using the pilot drill and the twist drill. So this is the pilot drill. You will be using the 1.8 pilot drill and you will be using the twist drill, that is the 2.0 twist drill. We will be using the pilot drill. This is the 1.8 pilot drill from the R-line kit, and this is the 2.0 twist drill. This one, 2.0 twist drill. I hope it is clear to all. Okay, I've drawn the blue arrows. Can you see this arrow? Okay. So pilot drill and twist drill is the drilling protocol for the BCS implant. For the KOS implant, which is the compressive implant. Okay, so let me just repeat quickly one more time. This is for the pilot drill and the twist drill. So as you see here, this is the 1.8 mm pilot drill, conical, and 2.0 twist drill. This is for your BCS implants. For your KOS implants, the only drill you require is the 2.6 mm drill, which is this one. Which is this one. This is the only drill you require for your KOS implant. If your bone quality is soft, you pick up diameter 4.2. If your bone quality is hard, you pick up diameter 3.75. Most likely in the posterior jaw maxilla, you require diameter 4.2. In the anterior maxilla as well as the whole of mandible, most likely you will require 3.75. I hope this is clear to all. Let me just put it one more time so that it becomes crystal clear to all of us. Maxilla. So BCS drilling protocol is 1.8 drill and twist drill 2.0 till the full working length. 2.0 is the twist drill. For the KOS MU implants, we use the 2.6 mm conical drill plus 5. That means 4 to 5 millimeters more than the working length. Which means if I want to place a KOS MU of 10 mm, I drill till 14 or 15 mm. Why? Because the collar of the implant is around 2.8 mm and the multi-unit collar is another 2.8 mm. So you need to drill around 4 to 5. For a smooth surface implant, it will not matter because ultimately it's a smooth shaft. But for a rough surface implant, if you see here, you need to accommodate this shaft, smooth shaft, as well as this collar till this part, because this is where your prosthesis is going to sit. So you need to drill to compensate because you're doing flapless for this collar, 2.8 to 3 mm collar, and again for this 2.8 to 3 mm of shaft, so that your rough threads remain in the bone. And that is why for a compressive implant, you need to drill 4 to 5 millimeters more to get your compressive implant. So if you're looking at a 4.010, you will drill 2.6 drill up till 15 mm. I hope this is clear to all. For the BCS implant, you don't need to do this. The reason being that it's a smooth surface implant. So everything gets compensated automatically. There is no problem as such when you're submerging your BCS implant. But for a compressive implant, so that the threads remain in the bone, you need to drill more to compensate for your gum height as well as the collar height of the multi-unit. I hope this is clear. Please type clear if it is in the comment box, the drilling protocol. And I hope all of you have also received the size chart by now, which is there in the comment box. Right? So now let me quickly show you a live demonstration on the use of this implants. Are you all ready? Just type ready in the comment box. So I'll just switch my camera and we will start with the live demonstration of the KOS and BCS MU implants. Just get me blue. Yeah, just give me a minute, guys. Don't go anywhere. I will be just switching my camera so that I can demonstrate to all of you. Are you all able to see? Are you all able to see the BCS MU, KOS MU? Are you able to see that this is the BCS MU implant and this is the KOS MU implant? Just type yes in the comment box. Are you able to identify both the implants? One with the rough surface and the multi-unit, and other with the smooth surface and the multi-unit. Okay, and now I'm going to demonstrate to you all. First, we use the pilot drill, and next the twist drill. So I'm doing a lingual cortical engagement. Let's switch on the machine, please. Switch it on. Are you all able to see my screen? Okay. Just type ready. Once you're ready, are you able to see my screen? Just type ready, please. So I can start with the presentation. Yes. Okay. So first I use my 1.8 mm drill. So as you see here, my drill has perforated the opposing cortical. Okay. And now I will switch to the twist drill or the 2.0 drill. So now I will use my 2.0 drill in the same osteotomy. Now I'll use my 2.0 drill in the same osteotomy. Yeah. Okay. So I perforated the opposing cortical with the 2.0 drill. Next, what I need to do is use my hex driver. So just come closer. So this is called as the adapter. I'll just give you a quick view of this. So this adapter goes and sits on your implant. Can see the adapter. So just zoom into the adapter. Just let me know if your sir, choice of handpiece, everything is same. So we use a 1:1 surgical handpiece. Drilling protocols I am discussing, side choice of implant, etc. Everything we follow the spill protocol just like basal implantology, single piece cementable implants. Are you all able to see the adapter and the 1.2 hex driver? This driver is compatible with all your Israeli systems. Your Norris, Edin, Bioline, any Israel system 1.2 hex driver you can use to connect your adapter. Are you all able to see the adapter? Please tell me yes so I can proceed. Are you all able to see the adapter? Yeah. So what you need to do with the adapter is you need to fix the adapter on your implant, whichever you have selected, like this. And then screw the adapter in. Now this head has become compatible with your R-line kit and drivers. Okay, just make sure that you're fitting very nicely. You have adapted the driver very nicely. I will just show one more time. Okay, connect the adapter to your implant and screw it in this way. This from another angle we are taking the video now. I hope you are able to see now the BCS implant, and this is the one with the connected adapter. Is it clear to all? Please, doctors, just let me know if it is clear so I can proceed to the next step. Okay, yeah, thank you. Now you can connect either your driver and ratchet or your hand grip for the placement of the implant. Okay, you can connect either your driver ratchet or your hand grip and then use it to place the implant, just like how you would place a cement retained implant, engaging the opposing cortical. The trick here, if you want a very good prosthesis, is get the screw on the lingual side. So you can get your screw on the lingual side. That's it. Now you can see how beautifully this implant has been. You can see how beautifully this implant has been placed with the prosthetic emergence on the lingual side. Okay, and you can see the lingual cortical engagement. You can see the tip of the implant exiting lingually below the undercut area. And you can see the placement of the implant. And now I will show you how to bend the implant. So you connect your driver and ratchet. Are you all ready for the bending? Just let me know ready so we can. Yeah, okay, great. So just observe the bending of this implant now. Okay, if you see here, again I will bend. Okay, and once your bending is complete, you can use your hex driver to remove your adapter. And now you have got your BCS MU implant engaging the lingual cortical with the screw retained prosthetic platform. How many of you find this amazing? Just let me know in the comment box. How many of you find this amazing? Just let me know in the comment box. Do you all feel that this could be something revolutionary where you can place, even in resorb jaws, flapless implants, bend them in whatever prosthetic way you want it, and then have a screw retained prosthesis for it? The best part is you don't have to have additional armamentarium or screw your head, keeping multiple multi-units, 1 mm, 2 mm, 3 mm collar. You can customize your angulation of the multi-unit to whatever you want. It's not that after 15 you have 25. You can have a 18-degree multi-unit by bending it at 18 degrees. You can select whether you want to do delayed loading, which means you want it to heal, or you can select if you wanted immediate loading. You are not compelled to do a immediate loading. Any questions so far? Just let me know before I can proceed. I hope you are enjoying and getting amazed by this wonderful technology. Just let me know if there are any queries so far, and then I can proceed further.
Sir, I want to ask a question.
Yep, doctor, whoever wants to ask a question, you'll have to type it in the comment box.
Okay.
Yes, there is no need for welding. See, welding is done basically, doctors are asking whether you should, if welding is needed. Basically, welding is done to create a splinting effect, which means that if you have placed cemented options over here, you want to create a welding so that you create a splinting effect. Over here, when you screw in your prosthetics, that will create the welding effect. However, if you wish to use the welder, there is another trick which I will discuss later. But in general, right now, the answer, Dr. Rajesh, Dr. Adarsh, is no need for welding. However, if you wish to use the welding, I will discuss how to use the welding with these implants also. It is a bit early, but we can discuss it. In delayed loading, Dr. Sairab, BCS will not get failed. The reason is when you have a implant abutment head sticking out and the patient's tongue and the food getting, kind of pushing on it, at that moment, definitely there are problems. But over here, when your platform is totally sunk and you are keeping it out of the bite, you're delayed loading it, the other teeth are present, there is no way anything is going to, there won't be any micro motion around the implants to cause any problem. Dr. Yasmin, you don't need multi-unit with different angles because the same multi-unit, you are angulating yourself at whatever angle you want. So if you want a 30-degree, you make a 30-degree, you made a 40-degree, you make a 40-degree. So with that, our armamentarium brings down to just a pilot drill, twist drill, and your implant. It's as simple as that. You need the adapter so that you are able to bend the implants however you wish to bend. Torque we achieve, we always for BCS implants, we always try to achieve a torque anywhere above 60 NCM. Dr. Khushbu is saying I'm not able to hear. Am I audible to all? Bendability is amazing. Am I audible to all? Can you just confirm if I'm audible to all, please? Yes, okay. Bendability is amazing. You can bend up to 60 to 80 degrees also. Always remember, bendability is a property of the bone. So outside the mouth, I can keep bending and bone controls the bending, which means that after a particular point, your bone will fracture. So in the mouth, the bending is limited by the elasticity of bone. But in general, you will find easily 60 to 80 degrees of bending, even in the worst possible situation. Dr. Ramneet, complication anatomical considerations remain same like any other basal implantology case. Dr. Rahul, chances of minute cracks, yes. Remember one thing, whenever you are doing implants, you are always microfracturing the bone. So there is always going to be micro cracks, which is a prerequisite for your remodeling. With QSMU, you can correct up to 8 to 15 degrees of angulation. The beauty of QSMU is anyways you're going to put it when there is ample bone. So why would you put it in the wrong direction and try to correct it? Doesn't make sense at all. You can easily even then correct up to 15 degrees. Great, great. Can we proceed with the Dr. Sen, advantage of basal QSMU over CIH or any two-piece implant is you don't have to keep multiple armamentarium, your multiple multi-units of various colors, various angles, because the implants itself are bendable. They're single drill implants. Yes, iPhone and Dr. Sen, your answers are coming across in the next part of the presentation. So let me just put my presentation again. Are you all able to visualize my screen? So far we have covered the drilling protocol. Okay. Now someone was asking what is the additional armamentarium you need. So you can just make a screenshot. This is the adapter. You will require a 1.2 hex driver and you require your, so this is the equipment you need for placing BCS or KOS MU implants for the doctors who already have the R-line kit. For the doctors who already have the R-line kit, all you will require is an adapter and probably your hex drivers. For doctors who don't have the R-line kit, you will need the hand grip as well as the driver ratchet also. This assumes that you already have the drill. So you can make a screenshot of this page and whichever components you don't have, you will, if you wish to do these implants, you'll have to procure. Drilling protocol, we already discussed. Now let me show you some cases with how to do the prosthetic part as well. So if you see here, this patient over here, upper full arch edentulous, you can see immediately after the placement, this case I had also put up in our inner circle group. So those of you who are not there in our inner circle groups and wish to join, my team member is putting the inner circle link. You can join our inner circle groups. We also have a premium inner circle group where the data is much more filtered. In the open group, the open discussions are happening. We don't filter the data much, but in the premium group, you can interact with the R-line mentors directly, ask your doubts and get the direct responses from the various R-line mentors. That group is constantly on 24/7. So those of you who want to join the premium group, you will also get 20 webinars. Am I correct, Dr. Chaitanya? 12 webinars along with the joining of the premium group, which includes how to increase your revenue, how to use the various implants, how to place the pterygoid implants, and multiple such webinars are there which are in the welcome webinar group of the people who join for the premium group. So either you can join our premium group or you can remove members, get the direct interaction with the airline mentors along with the 12 webinars to kickstart their journey. So this is the case where if you see here now, if you're able to identify the implants on the right side of the patient, left side of the screen, right side of the patient are KOS MU implants. The central implants are the BCS MU. You can see a zygomatic implant and you can see a BCS MU implant, which means that you have mixed a two-piece implant, a single-piece implant, given all a multi-unit prosthetic platform, a KOS implant, BCS implant, a zygomatic implant, and a KOS BCS implant, everything giving you a prosthetic retrievable platform. And now you can make the impression either manually or digitally. Now, this video is not of the same patient, but you can see here the impression making. You can appreciate the impression making.